Hi, you guys. So, of course, today I'm absent, but you still are completing your work. Today is review day because you have a test tomorrow. You will do excellent on your test tomorrow. I will be here tomorrow. You will have Zoom tomorrow. But today you need to make sure all of your work is completed on Canvas. And so we're just going to review some things. So the first thing we're going to review is rounding. So remember, if it's 5 or above, you give it a shove, or below, you let it go, right? So you need to make sure that if you're rounding, you either give it a shove or let it, or for below, let it go. Make sure you're underlining your number, look behind it. If I have, for example, if I have round to the nearest hundreds, if I want to round this to the nearest hundreds, and I have 5,672, I'll look behind it, and behind it is a 7. Is that above or below? That's above. So 5 or above, give the 6 a shove. The 6 turns to a 7, bring down your 5, everything else turns to zeros. So that's 5,700. So please remember when you're rounding to do that thing. Writing numbers. So remember when we have numbers like this, we need to make sure we write it out by solving multiplication, right? So we're doing 12 times 1,000 because it's 12 thousands, right? So 12 times 1,000. What is 12 times 1,000? Good, 12,000. Then I have 500. So that's 5 times 100. What is 5 times 100? If you don't know it off the bat, remember hide your zeros. So I know that's 500. And then, oops, my numbers are not lined up correctly, are they? You got to make sure your numbers are lined up correctly. What's 16 tens? That's 16 times 10. Hide your zero. 16 times 1 is 16. Add your zero back. So that's 160. And then 3 ones is 3 times 1, which equals 3. Good. So all you have to do is add this up. So when I add up 12,000 plus 500 plus 160 plus 3, what do I get? Good. 3, 6, 6, 2, 1. So 12,663 is my final answer. So when I'm solving problems like this, even if it's comparing the problem, you need to make sure you write these numbers out in standard form before you can realize what the actual number is. All right. The next thing is place value. This one's like should be simple and easy for us. We know our place versus our value. So if I say what is the value of the 5 and 562, you should tell me what the value of the 5 is. Good, 500. If I say what is the place of the 6 in 6,278, what place will the 6 be in? Good, the 6 will be in the thousands. All right, so what you need to remember today is after this review, make sure that you complete all your work. Today's catch-up day, all of your work, all of your Canvas work, even your science Canvas, as well as all of your practice buddies assignments should be completed as well. And then make sure you're on Quizlet or Dreambox during your small group time. So by the time I get back tomorrow, everything should be completed and you should be finished with all of your work. See you guys tomorrow.